So, like I said, I would promise to you all that I would keep up with my schedule. And here is the first Duel Links video, or the second one, because I did one, uh, a Destiny Hero one. But this series, I'm going to be making my own decks and doing some replays to show you how powerful this deck is. So this deck is called UA Anderson, and this involves using Jesse Anderson with UAs. And the skill we'll be using is Draw Sense low level. So the idea is to, by decreasing your life points by 1,000, you get to draw into a UA midfielder. And UA midfielder is key in this deck to special summon any other UAs. And then I also added enemy controller because that's very good. This to destroy either a player's card or your own card, your own UA boxes, because when you destroy a UA box and they're in your graveyard, you get to banish them and add a field spell, and the field spell is very useful too. So how do we send a UA penalty box in the graveyard? Sorry. So we could either set it and pop it with our own Galaxy Cyclone, or we could actually send it using a Paleozoic Marilla. And then I added Canadia to go with the Marilla to special summon them, so in case I need to tribute a monster. So that's basically the deck, and I have some replays planned for you to show you how good this deck is. I have 4 total, so we'll be doing this one first. I don't know why the music shut off, but there we go. So this is first up against Yamayuki. I go second in this match, and I like how they present the mats and replays, which I really like. So we were lucky to get a UA midfielder in our hand, because you always want those. He summons a monster and adds a Dark Magician to his hand. Ends his turn. Summon midfielder. Special summon Rebounder. Set the penalty box and the Canadia for protection. So I Canadia him because his ability is... Yes, so the reason why I Canadia him as soon as he was summoned, because he could possibly destroy either my penalty box or my Canadia. So I flipped him face down, and he can't do anything. That's my turn again. Summon midfielder and special summon Slugger. What does Slugger do? He negates all card effects and monster effects when he attacks, so that he is very useful. Yugi uses Destiny Draw. Magician's Rod adds the trap. Probably sets it. Ends his turn. Add midfielder. So the reason why I did not special summon Dreadnought Dunker is because midfielder has another ability. He could switch back and forth on the field and in the hand. So when he attacks, Yugi activates Dimension Prison. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, targeting monster is banished. So what I did, I activated midfielder's attack. I returned the Rebounder, special summon the Dunker. It negated the Dimension Prison, and I attack. And I win. That is the first match. Of UA Anderson. The next match is a meta deck, which is from the what is it called? It's the what is it? Well, where you have to buy decks. I forgot what they were called. This is the Red Archfiend deck, yes. So this is a meta deck, and we'll see how UAs face up against this. So it's side detector, reflector, sorry. Discard that to add the trap. Uses the trap to special summon the Assault Beast and set it to any level he wants. Synchro summons to Red Dragon Archfiend, sets a card, 2 cards, and it's my turn. So, return it, because I don't have any plays for right now. Has Cosmic Cyclone, sadly. I could use enemy controller, but it's not going to do much, because you can flip it right face up, destroys my monster. But we're kind of in trouble, because he special summoned this. And we're in no situation to where we can go over this. We have no field spell. I was hoping to draw into my trap that banishes, but we drew into something even better. Enemy controller. I summon midfielder, use Econ's other ability, tribute, and attack him instead. And that got me the win. That's game number 2. This is against Yugimoto. And I believe this was a 6-Sam deck. And sadly, I am going first. You do not want to go first in this unless you have back rows. So I really don't have anything, so I set the penalty box and the enemy controller, and that's it. And this is 6-Sams. Attacks into me, but we want that, because thanks to low level, we get a free midfielder. So I Galaxy Cyclone because I called that was Duel. Returns my cards, doesn't matter, because we'll set them down soon enough. Attack, and my turn. Summons Defuna, special summons the legendary secret of the 6-Sam. So why did I activate penalty box right away? Well, because 6-Sams have a I forgot the name of the white cards. A synchro monster. There you go. I can't. What kind? 6-Sams have a synchro monster, if I'm pronouncing that right. That Xian can negate 1 spell or trap card, and if he would have gotten the Xian out, he would have negated my penalty box. So I activated it right away, so he couldn't negate it. And what is scarier, he has Power of the Guardians, which protects Xian even more. So what does he do? Attacks right into me and didn't read my card. Penalty box banishes this card, living me off. So why did I destroy my own card with Galaxy Cyclone? A trap that banishes opponent's monsters once they touch me. Well, because UA penalty box, banish it, I get a stadium. And stadium, when a UA is normal summon, add a card, special summon, slugger, negate everything, UA, midfielder's effect, special summon from the hand, 3 attacks into 1. You're out. And the last match is with Sartorius. I don't know what this deck was, but it was something interesting. It has something to do with Slugger and how important he can be. Synchron monster, right? Synchron? Synchro? It's Synchro summoned, but a Synchron monster, I think it's called. Synchron monster, I think. I might be butchering that. I haven't watched 5Ds. So we open up midfielder, and we actually finally have a Marella. Draws 2. My turn now. Set that, set that. So I attack with... I didn't special summon Rebounder because he was the only high level monster that I had in my hand. So I just summoned midfielder and just attacked because I have another one in my hand. So if anything happens to this, I have one in my hand. So it's free 1,200 damage too. As Time Wizard, I activate Marilla. I send the penalty box. Add UA Stadium, activate UA Stadium. Summon midfielder. Add Slugger. Special summon Slugger. Gain 500 attack. Strike. No cards or traps can be activated. And surrenders on the spot. And that is UA Anderson. That is the power. So, that is the video. I will present the deck again. Thank you so much for watching. This is a quick little video and my first Duel Links video talking about the decks that I make. So if you want to see the deck again, it is 3 UA midfielders, 1 perfect ace. So perfect ace, we didn't see it in the gameplay, but you special summon him. On the opponent's turn, when they activate a card, you discard 1 card and you negate that activation. Dunker, you attack and inflicts piercing damage, but also when you inflict damage to your opponent, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it right there. Rebounder, you can normal summon it, and if you normal summon it, you get to special summon 1 UA monster from your graveyard or hand. Or if it's special summoned on your opponent's turn, you get the same effect. And Slugger, if this card's attacks, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Galaxy Cyclone, you can target 1 set card. Then if it's in the graveyard, you can target 1 face-up card. The Stadium, when it's activated, when a UA normal monster is summoned, when a UA monster is summoned, you get to add 1 UA monster from your deck to your hand. And then if a UA monster is special summoned, all monsters on your field gain 500 attack. Enemy controller you saw here comes in clutch. Canadia comes in clutch too. UA penalty box as well. And Morella. So that is the deck. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you Wednesday for a random game. Have a nice day.